have for you today. Happy Valentine's Day for everybody out there. I hope you have someone to celebrate it with. It is February. It's Heart and Stroke Month, and today I talked a little bit about your heart health. Your heart is, the organ that pumps all the blood around through your body, but the blood that goes through your heart isn't actually the blood that supplies your heart muscle with oxygen. You have all these little arteries running around your heart called coronary arteries, and they supply all the heart muscle with oxygen. And it's these little arteries that can kind of get blocked up and cause heart attacks. So when you're getting an angioplasty or you're getting bypass surgeries, these arteries are trying to repair. So how do we keep these arteries healthy? Well, one way is in your body we have these things called VLDLs and LDLs and HDLs. These are called lipoproteins. HDLs are called high-density lipoproteins, and they're like the vacuum cleaners. They go through your arteries and they're kind of cleaning up all the debris that's in there. So optimally, you want to have a high ratio of these HDLs. In your blood, you really want to be between 40 and 60 milligrams per deciliter. So under 40, you're in bad shape. Over 60, that would be optimal. So when you're getting your blood taken, this is something you want to see, and your doctor wants to see a high ratio of HDLs. Well, how can I get that ratio to its optimal? Well, there's a few ways you can go about that. Exercise, of course, we always talk about exercise. An hour and a half to 2 hours of exercise every week is best for you. Moderate exercise to get those HDL levels up. If you're smoking, quit. Smoking's going to kill you. Easier said than done, but smoking's not good for you. It doesn't help your heart whatsoever. There is some research out there that's showing that the keto diet or the Mediterranean diet can be very, very beneficial for getting those HDLs up. If you're looking at nutrition, which is the best way one of the best ways to go about this. If you're cooking, try and use olive oil or even coconut oil. Even though coconut has a lot of saturated fat in it, they have found to be very heart healthy. Folate's very good for you. Folate you found in your beans and your lentils. So kidney beans, black beans, black bean chili, chickpeas, things like that would be good for that. If you're going to use grains, go to whole grains. So your bran, brown rice, wild rice, things like that. Fiber is always important. One, keeps you regular, also cleans the toxins out of you. Fiber is very good for your HDL. So, lots of fruits and veggies. Talking about veggies, try and get some purple vegetables. They say purple are really good. So your beets or other types of purple vegetables and fruits would be good for you. Of course, fish oil. Fish oil is good for everything. So your omega-3s. So getting your fish oil, flaxseed oil. Flaxseed you can also get for your omega-3s. Nuts and chia seeds. So, if you want something sitting around in a bowl around the house, put some peanuts or some almonds or some kinds of nuts, pistachios, even chia seeds. So you can walk around, grab a little handful of that as a snack. Be really good for you. Better than chips. Avocado seems to be the new superfood out there. So putting avocado in your salads or even making a guacamole as a dip for things. Soy, they say soy instead of meat. I'd be a little apprehensive about eating too much plant-based type of non-meat product, only because the research out there is showing that the other stuff they put in, they're usually very high in sodium and other chemicals. So kind of watch what you're getting as far as non-meat products, but they say soy is good for you. You wine drinkers will love this. So 1 to 2 glasses of red wine a day increases your HDL levels. So these are some ideas that you can use to incorporate to try and get those HDL levels up. Try and keep your heart healthy because you've got it for the rest of your life, so you want to make sure you take care of it. If you have any questions about anything we talked about today with this video, you can always talk to me via Facebook on jgoldsweet@goldsweetwallace.com. And I'm Dr. Jeff. Happy Valentine's Day, and I got you back.